comfortable. They came down from the cross and the world was not saved. See then how much power you have in your hands, how high your vocation is to which God has called you. Think of the day when you die and you're in your bed in the hospital 60, 70 years from now. Will you look back to your life and see that you have done nothing? Will you look back to your life and see 60 years, 50 years, what did I do? I watched TV, I played video games, I spent it in sports, I spent it in money. I did nothing for the world. I was, what St. Paul says, I was a child, not a man. And this is where we go back to the epistle and the gospel. The apostle is telling us, I was like that as a child, but as a man, I must be different. As a man, I have a different mission. What mission? Christ chooses to us. The mission to go up to the cross. You will not be judged just by your personal life. We often think this. I think I will be judged by, whether if I prayed the rosary or not, or if I went to Mass or not, or if I did this or not. God's going to judge me for my own life. But think, is it not true that God will say to you as well, this is what I made you for, to make that change for the future. Your actions as a man here were supposed to change the future. You were supposed to stand up in here, to defend your faith, to teach people good morals, good teachings, and then hundreds of people after that would have been saved and received benefits. But you didn't. And so God might judge us, I dare presume, that us men, we will be judged by God not only for what I did in my personal life, but for the changes I did not do, for the future I did not cause, because it was in our hands. We are responsible. We are the ones with the burden. We are the leaders, and we have that responsibility. And so what are we supposed to be? The apostle speaks of it in the epistle. What are we supposed to be as men? We're supposed to love with a manly love. What does that mean? Sacrifice. We're supposed to save people around us, to teach them the faith, to bring them to goodness, to the sacraments, to Mass, to the true church, to lead, especially leading through the cross. Our Lord Jesus Christ comes to you and says to you what He said to the apostles. Behold, we ascend Jerusalem, we ascend to be crucified. You with me, I come to the cross and I call you to it, not to be idle, to be crucified, not to be spending your time in money or sports, to be crucified. I called you to the cross so that you can save the world with me. That is what I'm calling you to do as a man. And that is a beautiful vocation because it is meaningful.